Good morning, everybody. My name is Tumusiime, and I'm the Drug Use Evaluation Pharmacist at Ipswich Hospital.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Rachel Weedman. I'm the Antimicrobial Stewardship Pharmacist for West Moreton Health.
And today we're going to be talking about the AMS app, which is an app we developed here at Ipswich Hospital in-house. Basically, it's innovation of online functionality to improve antimicrobial stewardship.
Some of the challenges the West Moreton Antimicrobial Stewardship team have faced with regards to tracking restricted antimicrobial approvals included the lack of infectious disease physician support. We have 3 part-time ID staff specialists on board, which means there are some gaps in providing support. We have realised there's been poor documentations of approvals and rejections of some of the restricted antimicrobials. There's also been poor documentation with regards to decision-making processes, making auditing and surveillance a lot more difficult. The ability to track approvals and recommendations forms a core part of an AMS program, and the lack of clear decision-making has hampered the ability to do that.
There are many off-the-shelf programs that are available to help with these challenges. Programs such as Easy and Guidance, and I'm sure that you're aware of. However, our hospital didn't allow us to have the resources to be able to purchase these off-the-shelf solutions. And so it was up to us to develop the solution ourselves. So what does the AMS app look like? It's got the basic credentials that you usually want in a form, collecting the patient's first name, last name, and also the name of the person filling out the form. I'll point your direction to this area here where we actually look for the person who's filling out the form's phone number. And the reason for that is because we're going to be sending them a text message telling them the outcome of the application. In addition, we also want to collect the treating consultant's name and also their email address. And the reason for that is because we'll be sending them an email to notify them that one of the patients in their team has had a restricted antimicrobial application. If we're moving down further, we can also see there's other basic information such as the drug that's needed, the indication, and whether the application is submitted within hours or outside of hours. And if we select that it's outside of hours, it just comes up with a pop-up telling them the other instructions of what they need to do. Now, as you'll see, the submit button is blank. We're actually not able to select it. And the reason for that is because we want to make sure that all of these fields are properly filled out before that button becomes active. I'll now show you how we can track these applications and how people can see where their application is currently sitting with the team. Okay, this page shows all the pending and approved antimicrobial applications that have been through. So the applications that are orange are obviously pending. The applications that are green are approved, and the applications that are red are rejected. It also shows the drug that has been requested and also the UR number, so people can quickly identify where the application sits.
So what impact has this solution had on the antimicrobial stewardship program? In a sense, it has streamlined the process significantly. Previous applications to use restricted antimicrobials occurred verbally with poor documentation, as we alluded to before, of the decision-making process. The ability for the infectious diseases and AMS team to see the applications which have been made, the antimicrobials which are being used, and the approvals which we have granted enables us to perform audit in a much more efficient manner. We're also able to identify trends in prescribing practice. We're also able to review the duration of the approvals of the antimicrobials to ensure that the antimicrobials are only being utilised for the prescribed course.
And the best thing about all of this is that we achieved it with no financial outlay. So the AMS app was developed through a program called Power Apps, which is within the Microsoft suite of programs that's available. And basically, it's just a platform that people who have very basic coding skills, such as myself, can create electronic approval systems such as this.
Overall, the AMS approvals app has greatly improved the ability of the AMS team to provide real-time approvals and advice, and it's greatly improved practice in its short time of implementation.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.